back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a lasagna soup. Now, I know a lot of you probably like lasagna soup. Where did you get that from? I seen a video on Instagram. It had a lot of likes on it, and it looks pretty good. I love lasagna. Personally, I don't know how long it takes to make lasagna. So lasagna soup, to get to the point, let's get into it. So, some of the things you're gonna need to make this recipe. It said use ground beef. Personally, I don't use ground beef. I got my ground turkey, all nice and ready for me. We're gonna need some chopped onions. I like mine very small chopped. Some chicken broth. Your spaghetti sauce. Okay, I like prego with roasted garlic and herb. It gives a lot more flavor, and I'm a really huge fan of like roasted garlic and all of that. Some ricotta cheese, because we still y'all gonna see, it's gonna be, I'm already knowing. And your lasagna noodles. First things first is you're gonna start with sauteing your onions. I already added in my olive oil. I always cook with olive oil. And let them get nice and translucent. Now that we let our onions cook for a while, now I'm going to add in our ground turkey. I'm going to make sure this is nice and choppy. So some of the things I'm going to be seasoning my meat with is some black pepper. Black pepper. Not too much. You don't want to make it too spicy. My husband don't like spicy food. Some Italian seasoning. I absolutely love this seasoning, like especially when it comes to any type of pasta I'm making. Or soup, considering this is soup. Or any Italian dish. I absolutely love this dressing. I mean the seasoning. You know we can't forget about your girl some seasoning salt. Any brand of seasoning salt is fine. I prefer Lawry's. Some people have their faves or whatever. And then to me, this is like seasoning some minced garlic. It's super, super, super important. I put minced garlic in almost everything. Almost everything. And give that a good stir. Now, while our meat is over there cooking, it is now time to break our noodles up and put them in a bowl. The reason why you want to break these apart is because when you put them in for the soup, you don't want long sheets in it. The way I saw it in the video was they're broken, and you'll see it all come together at the end. So break all of these up, and make sure you break enough for your soup. I'm actually going to only use half of a box. Okay, now that we let our ground turkey cook for a while, and it is nice and fully cooked, you don't want no pink in there. You want this to be completely done cooking, and it is. It looks really good, and it smells even better. You're going to go ahead and add in your tomato sauce. And go ahead and give that a really good stir. Make sure it's all good up in there. And now that you got your tomato sauce in there, you're gonna go ahead and pour in your chicken broth. Now you want this to get to a very nice boil before adding in your noodles. Now that you see that your soup is to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and add in our lasagna. ahead and mix that up in there. And you're gonna let this cook for about 8 minutes. That's what the box said when you are boiling or cooking these noodles. I don't know if you call these noodles because since they're lasagna, but yeah, noodles, because it's still noodle shells. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a cover on this and let that cook for about 8 minutes. Wow, this looks so good. This is how it looks once you have allowed the noodles to cook for the full 8 minutes. This is how it should look once you allowed your soup to cook for the full 8 minutes to let those noodles get nice and soft. The first bite. Let's see. It's really hot too. I hope I don't burn my mouth. It really tastes just like lasagna, like a bit more in a soupy way, like just more saucy. You guys, I highly recommend for you guys to try this recipe. So good. Oh my goodness. So I do know that some of my followers are pescatarians or vegans or vegetarians. There's many ways of recreating this. I've cooked for vegans and pescatarians and vegetarians before, so I can see this being made with some people like Beyond Meat. Super easy to cook. Chop it up, you know, dice it up in the pan, season it to your liking the same way that you do your ground turkey meat, and still follow the same steps. Instead of using chicken broth, you're more than welcome to use vegetable broth. It still makes the same effect, and you guys will not miss out on this. I know they have a ton of vegan cheeses that would really go great with this meal as well. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make this meal. I know I did. It is super good. I'm about to deep dive into this and make my husband a plate. Should have made his plate first, but you know, I was recording. Thank you for watching me make this lasagna soup. It was a lot of fun and it actually came out really, really good. If you end up trying the recipe, leave a comment below. Let me know how it turns out. Once again, thanks again for watching and can't wait to see you guys again soon. Bye!